Hi guys, I am Mr. Tai Couture. I know that you guys haven't seen any videos from us or any kind of postings in about, I want to say it's been three months, yes. It's been 3 months, and as you may know and should know by now, I was in a very serious and almost fatal car accident on December 10th, 2015. So I just wanted to finally get up the courage to be able to get on camera. I haven't posted any photos on Facebook, Instagram, any kinds of social media because I've been in a very, very bad space for the past 3 months. My life is completely different. Everything in my life has changed. This is definitely the worst thing that I've ever experienced in my life. And as I said, most of you may know that on December 10th, 2015, I was in the car accident. And I think everybody wants to know, did I cause the accident or did someone else cause it? And for legal reasons, I really can't get into too much detail, but I am able to clarify for you guys that I did not cause the accident. I was not at fault. And I was pretty much an innocent bystander in this situation. So that's pretty much it in reference to the accident itself that I can speak on because there's ongoing legal issues and legal action being taken on my behalf. But I wanted to share with you guys because you have been the best, with us starting our YouTube channel and doing the review and different videos that I would do at home, and you guys showed me so much love. And actually, I want to say thank you to people who commented on the videos and showed me love and wished me well and prayed for me during this process. So like I said, it's been really hard. I really don't know where to go with explaining some of this to you guys because, as I said, this has been the worst thing that I've ever experienced in my life. There's so many different aspects of what happened to me and how it has affected my life. I'm talking about from the physical to the emotional and the mental, and far beyond the physical effect of the accident, the mental and emotional torment is even worse. I'm going to try to do this video without crying because I've cried enough in this process. So I'm going to try to do this without getting too emotional. But as I've said, my whole entire life is different and things have changed. And when the accident initially happened, I wasn't even able to walk. I had a partially collapsed lung. I had hematoma, pulmonary contusions, and it's so crazy because people contacted and would comment and would say things like, "Oh, you're blessed and thank God that you're alive." And while I'm thankful and grateful that I'm alive, with this situation, there's so many other areas that are affected beyond just being alive. As I said, yes, I'm very grateful and thankful to God that He spared my life, but at that same time, that doesn't take away the stress, the depression, the hurt, and the pain. And as I said, I had minor collapsed lung, the contusions. I had so much hematoma, which is blood filling up inside your body that, like, if there is no cut, the blood is still in the inside. So there was something bleeding on the inside between the stomach tissue and the skin. So there wasn't actually blood in my stomach, but there was a large mass of blood to the point where that I couldn't even walk. I don't think I walked for about a week or two. I was in the hospital for 4 days. I was released 4 days after the initial accident. And this is now March 2nd, I believe. I've been in the hospital 4 times since the accident due to some stomach complications and issues from the accident. And you guys have to forgive me. I'm going all over the place because this is a big emotional roller coaster that I'm on. So I didn't take notes. I didn't say I'm going to talk about it this way or talk about this second or this third. So I'm just sharing with you guys my heart, what I'm going through, and how I'm feeling. So I explained to you guys the different injuries that I've had, and those things that I just mentioned are things that actually can heal and are beginning to heal, but there's some pain in different areas that will never get better. So as I was saying, I was trying to make a point in reference to when people say, thank God, and I do thank God that I'm alive, but my life has been affected across the board. And when people minimize it to you just being grateful that you're alive, it's like, oh, if you take away all the things that make you happy in your life, who cares about living at that point? I mean, whether you're a singer or a dancer, I'm a cosmetologist. I love making women feel beautiful. I love making anybody, a man, feel beautiful if he wants his hair done. I do makeup. I love entertaining you guys. I went to the gym. I would go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week prior to the accident, and I had been doing that kind of routine for over 9 to 10 years now. So imagine taking away all of those things that I enjoyed to now being in a position where I'm just alive, and people want you to be thankful and satisfied just for that. And I'm like, life. There's so many other aspects of life than just actually living. Because if you take away the things that make you happy, what is there? What is left in your life beyond that? So as I said, it's been rough. It's an emotional roller coaster. I never know when I'm going to be in pain. Oh, I meant to tell you. Like I said, I mentioned some of the injuries that I've had, but I also have several herniated discs. Which herniated disc, if any of you out there have herniated discs, that they cannot be repaired. I have damaged nerves, and that can't be repaired. So it's difficult. People say, I hope you're getting better. I'm glad you're getting better. I'm like, yeah, some of the swelling is going down, some of the pain comes and goes, but there's certain things that have affected me from this accident that will never go away. I will always suffer from some form of pain from the herniated disc. And I'm also pretty young. I'm only 31 years old. So you never know in the future, like as I get older and as my body ages, what things are going to really be affected by the impact of this accident. So it's just it's difficult. As far as work, I've lost some clients, and that really hurts because it's like I give all of myself in my business and to my clients, and I've lost clients in this process. So some people were not considerate or didn't even care that I was in an accident and that I would still have to make a living after I heal, and even while I'm not completely healed, because bills have to be paid. So from that aspect, it hurts. Also, I feel like you really find out who your real supporters and friends are when you're in a hospital bed and almost died, and some people don't show up, don't come and check on you. So I keep saying it's an emotional roller coaster. This is the worst thing that I've covered, that I could have, I won't say this is the worst thing that I could have experienced, but this is the worst thing that I have ever experienced in my life to this point. And I mean, the one thing that I can say is that I'm thankful that I have a husband, because without him, I probably would have, I hate to say it, may have tried to commit suicide, because this has been so tough and rough for me, even with him as support. I can't imagine if I didn't have him to help encourage me to get out of bed some days, to help force me to eat, to encourage me and make me take my medications. And I'm not one to really take medication, so to have to be on tons and tons of medication because of the pain or different stomach issues or different things that I've been affected by, that I have been affected by because of this accident, is just, it's it's really a lot. And I guess that's pretty much it. I don't think it's any other areas that I want to really share. As you know, time progresses, when I get stronger and things hopefully get better, I will share with you guys, because like I said, there's so many different aspects when you think about the physical, the mental, and the emotional. And then when you mess up all of those at the same time, I mean, you find that some people can't function just with a mental issue, or just with a physical issue, or just with an emotional issue on their own. So you mix all of those together, and it's just like, my life is horrible at this point. And I don't want people to think that I'm ungrateful, because I'm not saying it's horrible in comparison to someone else who may have experienced worse, but my horrible and someone else's horrible really has no correlation, because you don't know how something affects me. You don't know what my breaking point is. So like I said, I want to be conscious and aware that you guys don't perceive this as me not being grateful for being alive, or thinking that, you know, somebody else's situation who may be worse, who's maybe worse than mine is just different. But to jump back into what's to come, we're going to try to get back to doing the review. I'm going to try to post and upload more videos. I have to kind of base it off of how I feel from day to day, how like I said, whether it's my body, my mental state, because it's interesting how I never know if I'm going to wake up depressed. I never know if I'm going to wake up in pain. I never know how my day is going to go. So it's just like, you know, juggling balls. You just never know. We're playing Russian roulette, because, like I said, I never really know how my day is going to go and how I'm going to feel, because all it takes is for something to happen, and or for me to see something, and it would trigger a thought and create a certain emotion from this accident. So I don't know. I'm just hurt by people who just didn't support, who weren't there for me, and that's pretty much it, guys. So like I said, I'll try to post as much as I can. But if you don't see us posting, or see me posting anything, just keep me in prayer, because that definitely means that like I'm either in pain physically, or mentally, or emotionally, and just not really sure. I have no assurance of what's to come and what to expect and what to do, and I feel like all my dreams, goals, and aspirations have been taken away, because I really don't know how to begin to move forward. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even have the energy to think. It's like it's that serious, to where sometimes I just have to lay in the bed and not get out the bed, because just thoughts alone bring me significant stress. But anyway, I've been rambling. Thank you guys for all the love, support. Thank you guys for watching our videos. I see that our subscribers continue to go up, even though we haven't posted anything in 3 months. Monique and Corey sends their love, and thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up this video, please. Look at our old videos. Thumbs up those videos. And as I said, when I feel somewhat okay, I will post videos for you guys. So talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching.